Please remain standing for our national anthem and alma mater.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. For the ramparts they watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. Far above Miami Valley, under skies of blue, stands our noble alma mater, glorious to you. Lift the chorus, speed it onward, loud her praises cry. Hail to thee, our alma mater, little Miami High. Far above the busy humming of the bustling town, reared against the arch of heaven, look she proudly down. Lift the chorus, speed it onward, loud her praises cry. Hail to thee, our alma mater, little Miami High.
You may be seated. Good evening. I would like to welcome you to the commencement ceremony for the class of 2025. Thank you for being here this evening to be part of such a momentous occasion. It is now my pleasure to introduce the senior class president, Miss Emma Goins.
Good evening, fellow classmates, families, and staff. I am Emma Goins, your 2025 Senior Class President. I would like to congratulate every senior on this incredible milestone. Today, we come together to celebrate this unforgettable chapter in our lives. How has this day already arrived? I remember sitting here in the audience my freshman year, watching my brother walk across this stage and thinking to myself, wow, that will be me one day. But I talked about that one day as if it were an eternity away. However, that day is here. Right now, we're sitting in these seats, and there are kids in the audience wondering the same thing we have for 4 years. You never realize how quickly high school goes by until you're living in it, and one day, you're a senior at graduation, reaching the final step of your high school career. Some of us may be wishing we had more time together and could stay here for just a while longer. Now, we have to face the real world, living on our own, cooking for ourselves, and some of us maybe even doing our laundry for the first time. The class of 2025 has gone through so many tremendous changes. We had the experience of COVID. I know everybody talks about that. However, half of our middle school years were spent social distancing and quarantine. We've had a change in our head principal. I think we can all agree that the bald guy is all right. We've also had a change in our superintendent. Mrs. Regina Morgan, we thank you for all your hard work and especially those snow days. She shows up to so many different school events and demonstrates her care for all of her students in the Little Miami School District. But not only have the school and environment changed around us, we've all changed. As your senior class president, I'm so excited to ship us off into our next phases in life. I know each and every one of us will succeed with whatever we decide to do, and I can't wait to watch everyone grow into the amazing humans they're destined to be. Take what you've learned here and guide you in your own path. The journey is yours now. Remember to always follow your dreams and do what makes you happy. As we start this next phase of our lives, let each obstacle you've overcome and lesson that you've learned in these 4 years to serve as a reminder that you can get through anything. Enjoy these last moments together. Let your families take all the pictures they want and celebrate with loved ones because you've earned this. Thank you. I would now like to introduce our superintendent, Mrs. Morgan.
Good evening and congratulations, Little Miami class of 2025, families and friends. It is a privilege to stand before you today and celebrate the passionate, caring, and talented individuals in front of me. I would like to begin tonight's celebration by requesting any member of the class of 2025 who is enlisted to serve in the United States military to please stand and be recognized. Thank you for the service you are about to render to our country. Please remain standing while I ask all active duty and veteran military members to please stand and be recognized. It is my honor to offer you thanks for the service you have provided for our country. Next, will our Little Miami board, faculty, and staff please stand and be recognized. This extraordinary group of people dedicate time, energy, and talent every day. Their passion is truly inspiring. Thank you for the service to Little Miami. Will our parents and guardians please stand and be recognized? Thank you for entrusting us with the education of your most valuable treasure. We understand the enormous responsibility we have in shaping their lives, and your support and partnership have been instrumental in ensuring their success. There is one more person who deserves recognition. Mrs. Jennifer Like, will you stand and be recognized? Mrs. Like has planned the Little Miami commencement ceremony for the past 15 years and has done an outstanding job each year. Thank you, Mrs. Like. And now to you, the students of the class of 2025. As I look out at all of you, I am filled with a deep sense of pride, not just for your achievements, but for the incredible people that you are. Over the past few years, I've had the honor of watching many of you grow and evolve. I've seen you excel in the classroom, on athletic fields, in theater productions, art shows, musical concerts, or simply walking through the halls and laughing with your friends. What strikes me most about your class is your heart. You seem to care about each other, about your school, and about the world around you. I remember a conversation I had with a young lady earlier this year, and she said to me, "High school just isn't about grades. It's about figuring out who you are." What an incredible statement. It truly resonated with me. These years have been more about the exams and the assignments that you have completed. They've been about discovering your voice, building relationships, and beginning to understand your purpose. As you prepare to step into the next chapter of your life, please remember that the world isn't looking for perfection. It's looking for people who are real, people who care, people who are afraid to try, fail, and try again. The world is looking for people who will make a difference. In 1969, Lauren Isley wrote a 16-page essay that included in part The Star Thrower. Through the years, The Star Thrower was adjusted and renamed to The Starfish Story. This story resonated with me as a little girl and still resonates with me today. Maybe it will resonate with you as well. It goes something like this. One day, a man was walking down the beach, and in the distance, he saw a young lady throwing something into the ocean. As he got closer, he could see that she was throwing starfish into the ocean. And he asked her, "What are you doing?" And she said, "If I don't throw these starfish back into the ocean, they'll surely die." And he said, "There are 10,000s of starfish lying on this shoreline. You can't possibly make a difference." With that, the girl picked up another starfish, tossed it into the ocean, looked at the gentleman and said, "I made a difference to that one, didn't I?" Each of you has something special to offer, whether it's your creativity, your determination, or your ability to bring people together. Don't underestimate the impact that you can have or the difference you can make by simply being yourself. Life is going to surprise you in ways that you cannot imagine. Some of those surprises will be joyful, while others might be challenging. But I know you are ready. You have already proven that you can adapt, that you can lead, and that you can rise above. Class of 2025, you are talented, driven, compassionate, and brave. As you leave here today, know that you carry with you not only the pride of this community, but also the hopes and dreams of everyone who believes in you, including me. I can't wait to see where life takes you, and I hope you'll come back and share your stories with us. Congratulations on this incredible achievement. Go out there, make a difference, and make the world as proud of you as we are today. Congratulations, class of 2025. It is now my pleasure to introduce our high school principal, Dr. Kevin Harleman.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Kevin Harleman, principal of Little Miami High School. I would like to welcome the graduates, esteemed faculty, proud parents, family, friends, and all of those who accidentally wandered in thinking this was a free concert. Luke Bryan's not showing up, and I'm not going to sing Love You, Miss You, Mean It. Tonight, we celebrate an incredible group of students who have walked the halls of Little Miami High School with kindness, respect, and leadership. Let's first talk about a group that truly deserves some recognition, your parents and guardians. Yes, the ones who have been cheering you on since your first steps, the ones who have made countless trips to practices, rehearsals, and last-minute supply runs for the project you forgot about until 10 p.m. They have survived your teenage years, and for that alone, they deserve a standing ovation. I would also like to thank our incredible educational staff, our teachers, counselors, paras, secretaries, custodians, bus drivers, nurses, and cafeteria heroes. Thank you for everything that you have done to guide and support this wonderful group of students. Now, class of 2025, let's talk about you. It is a true honor to stand before you as a principal of Little Miami High School. You're a special group, one that I brag about quite often. You are special not just because you made it to graduation without emailing me about a snow day in May, but because you are kind, helpful, and respectful young adults who will make a difference in this world. You have volunteered, supported one another, and proven that character matters just as much as achievement. As you step into the next chapter of your lives, whether it's college, careers, or military service, remember this. Success isn't just measured in grades or job titles or how many likes your graduation post gets. It's measured in the way you treat the people around you. Stay kind, stay helpful, and stay respectful, because those are the things that will truly set you apart. I encourage you to keep smiling. There will be moments of doubt, disappointment, and uncertainty. But remember, a smile can change the atmosphere of any situation. Congratulations, class of 2025. We're so proud of you. Go out there, make us laugh, make us proud, and most of all, make the world a better place. Thank you. I would now like to introduce Dr. Hulsman.
At this time, we recognize student achievements. Students who have maintained a cumulative 3.75 GPA are identified by wearing the green and gold medals. Students who belong to the National Honor Society are identified by wearing the blue NHS sash. Students who belong to the National Technical Honor Society are identified by wearing a silver NTHS cord. Students who belong to the French National Honor Society are identified by wearing a blue, red, and white cord. Students on Hope Squad are identified by wearing a red and white cord. Students who have donated blood a minimum of 2 times are identified by wearing red cords. Students in the top 10% of the class are identified by wearing gold cords. Would all these students please stand and be recognized? Thank you. I would now like to introduce Mrs. Sanders.
Good evening. It gives me great pleasure to introduce the salutatorian and the valedictorian for the class of 2025. Recipients, please come to the podium. The class of 2025 salutatorian is Lance Panzik. Lance is the son of Chris and Kim Panzik. He plans to attend the University of Cincinnati, majoring in mechanical engineering. Congratulations, Lance.
As I have progressed through high school, I've been provided with support from a variety of sources, with the front and foremost being my family. My mom, dad, sister, brother-in-law, and grandparents have granted me unwavering love and aid, fostering the perfect environment for my growth and development, something I cannot thank them enough for. Furthermore, I'd also like to credit my friends for allowing an enjoyable and fun high school experience, generating plenty of memories along the way. As my coaches also have facilitated the creation of an alternate life outside of school, fulfilling my desires. Finally, thank you to the teachers who have prepared me for college and sharpened my skills to perform to my fullest potential. These past 4 years have truly been the best of my life, thanks to those who shared this time with me. And to finally conclude this, I'd like to give a big shout out to my teacher who I've had for 3 years of science, Mr. Gray. Can we also get a round of applause for him?
The class of 2025 valedictorian is Victor Willard. Victor is the son of Travis and Maya Willard. He plans to attend Brigham Young University, majoring in applied statistics and analytics. Congratulations, Victor.
I'd also like to give kudos to Mr. Gray, especially for putting up with Elias Center for 3 years. I don't know how he did it, but I digress. I'd first like to thank my parents, not only for believing in me for these last 4 years, but believing me each time I said I'll do it tomorrow, even if it doesn't get done. I'd like to thank counselors, coaches, and teachers who have put up with me. They've been very patient. And finally, I'd like to thank my friends who have made the experience as fun as it has been. It's been a great 4 years, and it wouldn't have been what it was without these people, so thank you.
Congratulations, Victor. I would now like to introduce Anya Manad. Please come to the stage.
Welcome and good evening, class of 2025. When I sat down to write this speech, I found myself reflecting on all the moments that have helped shape these past 4 years of my life. One thing that kept coming up was how easy it was to spend our lives looking ahead. We've all done it. We've counted down the days until summer, looked forward to weekends, breaks, homecoming, prom, senior year, and now graduation. Somewhere along the way, it became normal to focus on what was coming. But the thing is, when we're always looking into the future, we miss what's right in front of us. Growing up, there was always something to look forward to. There was recess, field days, field trips. Then it was high school. We were getting older, going to games, becoming seniors. I remember getting my lunch code back in first grade and seeing the number 2025 for the first time and thinking, that number is massive. That year is never gonna come. I'm gonna be in school forever. Yet here we are, class of 2025, finally at graduation. As for our parents and grandparents here today, you couldn't wait to watch us take our first steps, say our first words, get on the bus for the first time, graduate kindergarten, and now walk across this stage. We've waited for this moment, dreamt about it. But now that it's here, I want everyone to pause and reflect. I want you to think about walking down those overcrowded hallways, the laughs in Mr. Gray's chem labs, where half the time we learned about moles and the other half we prayed something would catch on fire. The food during our AP French Food Fridays in Madame Defoe's room, where we had become a sort of family. The games under the lights, playing in the sun and the rain, the freezing cold and the blistering heat. The late night cramming sessions before a big test that we forgot about. The locker conversations right before the bell rings. All the moments that made us the high school students that we were. But now, those memories, all the memories that we made at school, in classrooms, at lunch, at clubs, at practice, are just that, simply memories. So live in the now. As cliche as it is, these moments will not last forever. I hope you enjoyed your morning Dunkin' trips, the late night UDF runs with music blasting, the bonfires with all of your friends, the hallway conversations, and the locker meetups, because these will be the memories that will stay with us. Too often, we're so focused on what's next that we miss what's right here. We look forward to something great, whether that be an item or an event, and the second that it gets here, we're already thinking about the next big thing. In that chase, we lose time that we'll never get back. I'm not saying don't look into the future, don't dream big. You should. Set massive goals, reach as far as you possibly can, but don't let chasing the future stop you from living in the present. Don't overlook where you are today because tomorrow sounds exciting. This moment, right now, is something that you will never get back. From the wise words of John Lennon, life is what happens to you while you're busy making other plans. So as you leave the Nutter Center today, I hope you remember this. Take a breath, be patient, enjoy and savor where you are right now. We can wait for this ceremony to be over. We can wait for someone to arrive. Our futures will come. But this moment, right now, surrounded by all the people who have helped get you here, this will never happen again. So as we get ready to part ways, cherish the last waves, the last laughs, the last hugs, the last time you will ever be a Little Miami High School student. Your futures will get here soon enough, so enjoy the moment. Congratulations, class of 2025, and as always, it's a great day to be a Panther. Thank you. Dr. Harleman will now give the presentation of diplomas.
Mrs. Morgan, Board of Education, staff, and guests, it is my pleasure to present to you the Little Miami class of 2025. As their principal, I certify that all graduating seniors have met the requirements as set forth by the Ohio Department of Education and the Little Miami schools. Seniors, please prepare yourselves for the presentation of diplomas. Out of respect for each graduate, please hold your applause until the end.
Emma Grace Goins. Victor Dean Willard. Lance Christopher Panzik. Anya E. Minad. Jasmina Abduganieva. Ogabek Makhmudovich Abduvakidov. Hannah Jihad Abraham. Lindsay Nicole Adams. Timothy J. Aguilar. Evazbek Akramov. Dilnora Alamova. Lana Grace Alexander. Riley Marie Angel. Diego Ignacio Arias Colon. Carson Christopher Armstrong. Ian Patrick Arthur. Mia Ann Auger. Madison Christina Bailey. Avery Presleza Tyann Baker. Natalie Pearl Baker. Aiden Jacob Baldwin. Ryan Anthony Barnes. Joshua Benjamin Barrett. Justin Thomas Bauer. Maddie Parker Bennick. Timofey Besanov. David William Bilois. Bailey Ann Bischoff. Noah Charles Blackwell. Eric Alexander Bodnarchuk. Heidi Margaret Baedeker. Savannah Maria Bowers. Colton Joseph Brady. Jack Martin Breckus. Michaelan Ray Brenner. Luke Andrew Broussard. Owen Charles Brown. Azura Lene Brubaker. Dawson James Bruce. Isaac Nathaniel Burnett. Kellyanne Bryce Berwick. Jeffrey Sebastian Bush. Marcus Wayne Bird. Ava Elizabeth Kane. Olivia Deborah Caldwell. Ashley Grace Campbell. Star Marie Campbell.
Santiago Catmani. Dylan Michael Centers. Caitlin Marie Chadwell. Samuel Connor Chittum. John William Christensen. Caden Elizabeth Clapp. Sarah Isabel Clifton. Dylan Cash Clutter. Elijah Matthew Cole. Edward Alexander Collins. Oliver Cook. Zachariah Samuel Cook Jr. Colton Bailey Coomer. Stella Lane Cornelius. Jared Matthew Crace. Jenna Michelle Crace. Kylan Michael Christ. Carson Blake Crobins. Caden Christopher Cunningham. Lila Mackenzie Dalrain. Megan Jane Daniels. Braden Michael Daughtery. Paige Renee Davidson. Tucker Davila. Colin Franklin Davis. Ava Lynn Dietrich. Jasmine Bell Denicola. Joel Andrew Detling. Zachary Ryan Dewey. Maya Aisha Jayabira. Habibatu Diallo. Madeline Rebecca Dill. Alexander Thomas Dillingham. Austin Ryan Dipzinski. April Elizabeth Donahue. Levi Allen Donahue. Ethan William Dowden. Haley Elizabeth Downey. Zachary Chase Downing. Everett Logan Dozier. Dylan Xavier Drew. Lexi Raylyn Drook. Sean Christopher Dunavant. Colin Wesley Duncan. Aiden Curtis Dubstott. Bernice Chuya Duomo.
Bria Michelle Enderby. Kylie Brooke Escamilla. Rose Marie Sonia Essen. Ainsley Catherine Eureka. Cameron Ray Everett. Chase Alexander Fatute. Aubrey Louise Farrell. Vincent Nathaniel Patrick Fisher. Eris Melissa Fitzgerald. Zachary Tyler Ford. Ava Rose Forrester. Logan Edward Formoso. Alexis Dawn Frymuth. Cameron Curtis Foltz. Isabella Josephine Gardner. Abigail Nicole Gast. Danielle Morgan Gentry. William James Giffen. Max Isaac Giller. Nolan Michael Glenn. Clara Nicole Godsey. Derek Robert Gomez. Aymar Gonzalez Jimenez. Carson David Goodhart. Logan Kenneth Graham. Emmy Ree Gray. Emma Marie Green. Holly Shea Greenup. Carson Aaron Griffiths. Juliana Marie Grubaugh. Braden Michael Grubenoff. Jacqueline Cassidy Guthrie. Atara Hazia Guzman Mota. Kayla Marie Haas. Isabel Grace Hager. Serenity Kai Hamlin Jeffries. Ava Lynn Ham. Caitlin Alexandria Hammond. Madison Alyssa Harford. Connor Bernard Harris. Haley Lynn Hart. Masamo Paul Hartman. Emma Reese Hartman. Kendall Marie Heap. Brooks Lloyd Heath.
James Daniel Heath. Leo Taufik Heath. William Owen Heath. Zachary Donald Hedrick. Dana Marie Helton. Dylan James Hester. Hunter Jonathan Hickey. Jackson Cole Hicks. Oliver Richard Hicks. Braden Garrett Hiles. Colton Jagger Hirschauer. Austin Thomas Hoke. Kelvin Mitchell Riley Hurst. Madeline Blue Hogan. Sierra Paige Holland. Avalee Rose Holmes. Caleb Matthew Holmes. Benjamin James Horton. Isabella Renee Julian. Brennan Lee Hubbard. Justin Adam Huntley. Delandre Carmelo Rowan Hutton. Andrew Brian Imes. Olivia Sue Icardi. Trevor Michael Emhoff. Lillian Eileen Irwin. Ari Madison Isham. Muhammad Ali Ilyosevich Iskandarov. Connor Matthew Eisnick. John Christopher de Guzman Javier. Wyatt Avery Jensen. Elena Grace Johnson. Ashley Henri Johnson. Reese Meyer Jones. Madison Brooke Juliet. Kyle Matthew Kennedy. Jackson James Kessler. Kushal Kanal. Akobir Azaratkulov. Corbin Michael King. Anaya Larice Kenny. Elijah Dimitar Kolar. Catherine Grace Lane. Eli Gabriel Kosabud.
Morgan Lee Lane. Madison Langan. Anthony Ladarullo. Risa Joy Lawrence. Ariana Lee. Bria Addison Lee. Colin Like. Madeline Grace Yvonne Liming. Andrew Claire Lloyd. Edie Ann Lawfer. Lila Lomax. Gabriel Turi Lunam. Langley Lunt. Jenna Marie Lynch. Mitchell Douglas Lyons. Brenna Mahoney. Gabriel Patrick Mayo. Kyle Mangan. Andrew James Marcus. Cheyenne Rebecca Martin. Lily Mackenzie Martin. Riley Marie Martin. Ethan Martz. Sean Michael McAllister. Jasmine McBride. Kylie McCluskey. Abigail McComas. Madeline Ann Meadows. Ashley Brooke Meese. Riley Melton. Ariel Nicole Mendez. Elise Maria Meyer. Carson Richard Miles. Case Stephen Miller. Trevor James Miller. Colin Timothy Milligan. McKenna Elizabeth Mitchell. Addison Rose Montague. Dylan Richard Moore. Grace Catherine Moore.
Harlan Grant Moretz. Logan Robert Morris. Maria Elizabeth Morsch. Gwendolyn Olivia Moser. Philip Russell Mowry. Nicholas Jacob Miller. Caleb Aaron Mullins. Alexandra Ray Nelson. Cody Lee Neltner. Madison Nicole Newman. Angeline Jin. Joshua York Ginn. Lorelei Ginn. Dylan Scott Noel Maldonado. Kay Ruth Ann Noli. Razul Normamatov. Christian Alexander North. Bailey Gail Noth. Kendall Grace Oder. Gavin Kahn O'Neill. Spencer James Paisley. Dalton Lee Patton. Mace Rowan Payton. Carson Jerome Perkins. Austin Gavin Pratt. Alyssa Ray Prosser. Logan Michael Prosser. Brandon Michael Pro. McKaylee Lene Pullen. Caden Bryce Quillen. Jackson David Rankin. Ellen Noel Rebman. Sid Recker. Emma Grace Reed. Jackson Taylor Reynolds. Kylie Lynn Reynolds. Mitchell Ethan Reynolds. Aaron Manuel Rezaquiros. Brian Alberto Rivera. Asher Elijah Roberts. Aiden Michael Robinson. Connor Allen Robinson. Aiden Cole Rogers. Aiden Edward Ross. Erica Faith Rudd. Michael Frederick Ruffner. Ethan Cole Rust. Ella Marie Sakaris.
Sophia Noelle Sammons. Isabella Faye Rose Sawyer. Abigail Ruth Schmidt. Jacob Carl Schnecker. Haley Lynn Schnetzer. Timothy Elijah O'Neill Schulman. Logan Gerard Scott. Mariah Elizabeth Sears. Carter Allen Sellers. Elias Thurmond Center. Austin Joseph Sita. Jackson Razor Shepard. Kendall Lynn Silber. Connor David Smallwood. Isabella Marie Smith. Kaylee Rain Smith. Natalie Rose Smith. Reese Meredith Smith. Jackson David Snyder. Savannah Paige Snyder. Janelle Jarian Soto Lopez. Amy Lynn Sovey. Marissa Renee Sparks. Gavin Daniel Spalding. Alessia Lynn Spencer. Olivia Renee Spicer. Alexander Anton Spiker. Catherine Margaret States. Annabelle Joyce Steinmetz. Gino Robert Stahlberger. Faith Elizabeth Stiles. Grady Nathaniel Stevens. Zachary Noble Stevens. Elena Elizabeth Stidham. Grace Luann Swearingen. Adam John Zanti. Benjamin John Taylor. Ryan Elise Taylor. Jacob Lee Thornsberg. Ryan L. Thrush. Kylie Michelle Thurman. Adam Michael Timmerman. Logan Ryan Tolbert.
Sabrina Toshpolatova. Tess Marie Trimble. Haley Madison Van Bibber. Cooper Dirk Van Wagner. Luke Burgess Vanel. Brody Logan Van Ness. Ethan John Viles. Bailey Eileen Vinup. Brooklyn Elaine Wainscott. Kagunda Gakio Watathu. Clayton James Walker. Julia Nicole Walker. Noah Paul Walters. Kylie Alexis Ware. Grant Patrick Waters. Kylie Sue Watkins. Olivia May Webb. Lila Ann Webb. Abigail Christine Weber. Jesse James West. Caitlin Marie Wisenhunt. Charles William Whitaker. Caden James Durbin Whitehouse. Lila Danielle Whittington. Carter Jamison Wichterman. Michael Wayne Wilczek. Taylor Jane Wilcher. Brandon Ryan Will. Dylan Michael Williams. Aiden James Williamson. Sean David Williamson. Carson James Wisecup. Thomas Michael Witt. Alexander Bradson Wolf. Jordan Nicole Woodruff. Jacob Byron Woods. Lillian Taylor Woods. Owen Brown Wyatt. Briley Caitlin Yantz. Alexandra Lynn Yingling. Grace Elizabeth Young. Samuel Taylor Young. Alexandria Jewel Zolotow. David Michael Zarens. Michael Bertram Zakarski. Emil Gregory Zelifin. Maxwell Howard Zimmerman. Johnny Robert Hoffman. Hudaberdi Kayumov. Madeline Sanger. Jacob Rowe.
Emma, as president of the class, please join me at the podium.
Seniors, please stand. Seniors, you may turn your tassels.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to present the class of 2025. Congratulations!